Hey guys, so I have a candle review for the 3-wick 14.5 ounce Bath & Body Works Pumpkin Sugar Donut Candle, part of the Pumpkin Cafe Limited Edition 2014 collection, as you can see on the lid right there. The notes on this candle read, fill your home with the fragrance of a freshly baked pumpkin donut made with autumn sugar and spice and everything nice. And so when I bought this at the store, it is currently available online, and I believe it's hitting all national stores here real soon. When I first smelled it and I picked it up, was pretty much cinnamon sugar donut to me. The pumpkin note was very, very hard to detect, and I was like, well, there's a new name and new label on it, so I'll go ahead and pick it up anyways. So on cold sniff, it does smell very similar to cinnamon sugar donut, but as you can see, it is burning now on a third day burn, and I'm happy to report that this is not exactly cinnamon sugar donut, although it is very similar. And so cinnamon sugar donut, if you've never smelled it, smells like a very greasy and fried legit cinnamon sugar donut. It's like cinnamon and sugar crystals rather than like a spicy cinnamon mixed with a very true to the name fried donut. You can pick up almost all the notes in it. It's so true to the name. It's so authentic. It's a great scent overall, and I've had good luck with it in the past, and it has been released a few times now. And pumpkin sugar donut, on the other hand, the smell of it is very similar to cinnamon sugar donut, even on the first burn. But the more and more and more I burned it, you could finally pick up some of the pumpkin note in it. It's almost, think of like pumpkin pie filling or pumpkin that comes in a can, like you open it up and there's that like squashy pumpkin orange mixture with like a little bit of spice added to it. It's like you can sort of smell that mixed with the actual cinnamon sugar donut candle scent. And it's really similar to the pumpkin that is detectable in Pumpkin Cupcake, which is not much, but it is definitely there. It's more of a pumpkin spice scent, again, once rather than a actual pumpkin like squash gourd smell. But it is in there, and you definitely do pick it up more, and it gets a bit stronger the more and more you burn it. So it's the same pumpkin that you find in Sweet Cinnamon Pumpkin or Pumpkin Cupcake and all those Bath & Body Works pumpkin scents. And that is pretty much the scent of it. If you had a cinnamon sugar donut, it is very, very similar and reminiscent to it. But if you do like cinnamon sugar donut and you also like Pumpkin Cupcake, then this is the perfect blend for you. In terms of the performance and the throw, once again, this is on a third day burn. You can't really make it out, but the flames for the first hour are usually pretty high, but always after that, the flames get rather smaller and punier than they were initially. It still does make an even wax pool, as you can see, and it still does burn, so that's fine, but the flames aren't quite as high when it's been running for about 2 to 3 hours, which sort of concerns me, but it is what it is. And as for the throw, I would say it's medium. It's not super strong. I would say cinnamon sugar donut is probably stronger just because that greasy fried aspect is very like potent and intense in that candle. That greasy fryness sort of transfers into the whole room. But because this is a pumpkin note, it sort of like mutes it, and it's not so fried, so the throw does in turn become a little bit more subdued, but it isn't unscented by any means, and I can still definitely smell it in the room. It's just not Summer Boardwalk or Pumpkin Pecan Waffles or even Pumpkin Cupcake strong. But it is not unscented, so I would say I'm satisfied with the throw. And that's pretty much it for the performance. It's at mid-range now, and it hasn't deaded out yet, so I'm hoping that the flames and the wicks will continue to be fine for the rest of the candle, but who knows. And that's pretty much it for this candle. If you like cinnamon sugar donut and really enjoy it as well as pumpkin cupcake, I would definitely say check this out. I'm not super pissed that this is very close to cinnamon sugar donut just because it's such a nice scent, and I would maybe possibly even consider buying another one, but it's definitely not anything super new or unique. But it's nice to have just like one or two in your collection. And if you've never had a cinnamon sugar donut, then I would definitely pick this up because that scent is just great, and this just sort of adds a pumpkin and fall twist to it. So yeah, that's pretty much it. If you've already burned this and smelled this, let me know your thoughts on it. Whether or not you think this is exactly a cinnamon sugar donut, or if you can actually detect some of the pumpkin notes. Let me know down in the comments, and I'll talk to you guys later. Bye.